Yo, what is going on, team, squad, fam? It's your boy, Yungmanray, and this is a little segment that I like to call Aleister the Splash Master, alright? This is where I take Aleister and his good invoked cards, and I splash them into decks that I just want to play with, man, and see if they can work, you know? And I primarily try and build decks that don't use their normal summon, but that doesn't particularly matter. This week, I have been messing around with Kaijus. I call this deck Aleister the Kaiju Master. You know, as you can see, we got our Aleister here. We got our Kaijus. We got our Kyoto Waterfront. We got our Invokes. We got the Kaiju Files and all the other Kaiju cards, you know, interrupt the Kaiju Slumber. And basically, this is a go second deck. You want your opponent to build up a board, and then you just want to give him Kaijus, and then you want to give yourself a Kaiju, and then you want to normal summon an Aleister. And you also want to break boards using Lightning Storm, you know, Dark Ruler no more, so they can't use effects, you know, stuff like that. You know, it's kind of cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, y'all know how Invoke goes. You know how Kaijus go. Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys a couple of replays of me playing some duels, me playing up against a couple of decks, and showing y'all how I break down those boards and kind of showing y'all what the deck can do, man. So let's get right into it. All right, team. In this first duel, we're going to be going up against Dinos. And as you can see, you know, the hand's looking kind of crispy, my guy. But this hand is also looking pretty crispy. I'm not going to lie, this guy puts up a crazy board for dinosaurs on his first turn. I mean, actually, I don't really know what is crazy for dinosaurs. So, you know, somebody tell me in the comments, is this board that he's about to put together, is this crazy for dinos? Or is this just like a regular dino board and I'm just bad at dinosaurs? Because, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I've never really played dinosaurs. Should I play dinosaurs? Let me know. All right, so let's get it. But as you know, you go through the normal dinosaur shenanigans. You're gonna fossil dig the miscellaneous swords. You're gonna discard, so I can't activate those effects and whatnot against his cards. You know, he's gonna get the whatever this guy's name is. He's a level 1 guy. He's a jewels guy. He's gonna pop Babysaurus in hand, a special summon Soul Aviraptor. Then he's gonna link him away for link 1. Soul Aviraptor's gonna pop Babysaurus. Take a special summon from the graveyard. A special summon Babysaurus. And then, you know, all types of crazy things happening. I can't really keep up. Double evolution pill activated. Let me pause real quick. Yeah, so basically what happened, what's his name? Oh yeah, Soul Eating Aviraptor. This guy right here. He popped Babysaurus. Babysaurus, when that's sent to the graveyard, by being destroyed by card effect, you can special summon a level 4 or lower dinosaur from your deck. I was about to say graveyard. But what he did, when he destroyed, he special summoned from the graveyard, which was that Babysaurus. So, you know, he kind of just swapped out Babysauruses for Babysauruses. I am talking a whole lot, okay? So from there, he got another level 4 on field. I guess Giant Rex, when he's banished, you can special summon him. And then he went for the rank 4 Dolka. My man Dolka, during either player's turn, you can negate a monster effect by detaching. And then, you know, he got Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, because you can't have dinos without Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. He uses double evolution pill in order to special summon him. All right, cool. Now that we're back up to speed, let's see this guy drop a Dragoon. There goes that beautiful Dragoon. All right, we're going to flip on over to my turn. I'm going to hit him with that Dark Ruler no more because, you know, I don't like any of that stuff on his board. I'm also going to decide to give him a Kaiju because, you know, everybody likes Kaijus. He's going to be able to get a special summon, and then he's going to be able to search something to his hand. He searches the Prankratops. I'm also going to want to search something in my hand. I'm going to get that Magical Meltdown. Then I'm going to search another thing in the hand. Aleister is going to go into Aleister the Mad Invoker guy. And then I'm going to get another invocation in hand by discarding using Invoker's effect. Then I'm going to get 2 Invoke monsters on board. Macabre using... let me pause. You guys are going too fast, and I cannot explain things at the speed and the rate at which you guys are moving. All right, cool. So I used his Ultimate Conductor Tyranno for my first fusion summon. I created the Macabre. And then I went around and used his Dragoon of Red Eyes in order to create my... Don't know how to pronounce this guy's name yet, but he pops monsters whenever they're special summoned. So that's cool. I bring back Aleister back to the hand. I try to attack but realize Dark Ruler no more is a thing, and I can't do damage. He draws the Infinite Impermanence and makes me look silly by hitting my Macabre. I try to pop his Prankratops because he was going to try and pop my guy. You know, you got to retaliate some way, somehow. Also need to just get him off the board. You know, that's a lot of damage. So now he's going to go for his normal summon. He's going to get that soul-eating Aviraptor on board. Aviraptor is going to get him a search, miscellaneous source. You know how that goes. I can't activate anything. And he's going to be able to special summon that Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. He's going to be popping more monsters, get his Pranker Tops back on the board. Then he's going to get the Petri de blah blah. Don't know how to pronounce him. But he special summons level 4 or lower from the deck when he's destroyed by card effect. He's going to make another Doka. He's going to flip my guy's face down. He's going to do a good old 1,000 damage, then a good 21. It's whatever, though. I'm going to be able to search a Kaiju with Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. I'm going to give him a nice old Gamma Seal, because who don't like Gamma Seal? He's going to try and pop my field spell, but it's fine because I already had the Aleister in hand. Aleister's going to try and search. He's going to flip my guy face down. Oh, let me pause. He's going to flip my guy face down, but I still get the search anyways. Evocation gets to hand. I'm going to create a crispy Purgatorio. I was about to say Purgatorio like he's a dog. Purgatorio. Purgatorio is going to attack everything that he sees because he's a madman. He can't flip anything face down because he already busted his load early. This guy's going to draw the Effect Veiler, realize he can't do anything, and then he's just going to give me the dub. He's just going to give me the dub. I like dubs. They're pretty delicious. Shout out to dubs. All right, yeah, but as you can see, since this deck doesn't take up a whole lot of space based on monsters and archetypal spell traps and whatnot, you can kind of run a lot of different things. You know, I got Dark Ruler No More in here. I got some Ash Blossoms in here just in case I go first. I got Lightning Storm in there. I think I have Mind Control in here. You know, Called by the Grave. Just you could play and mix and match a lot of things. These cards don't take up a lot of space within the main deck, so you can play a lot of go second, kind of breaky down board kind of situations. And then you get a Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, which is a board breaking card that's archetype specific, that searches more board breaking things. So pretty good card, pretty good cards, plural, to have in this deck if you want to break boards. Pretty good deck if you want to break boards with. I'm saying the same thing over and over again. I'm just realizing this, and I'm not recording this again. So let's go to the next duel. All right, my guys and gals, we're now in the second replay, and we're going up against KSamer22, if that's how you say your name. Or is it Casimir? Because there's 2 E's in there now. I'm just saying that. Yeah, this deck, we're going up against Evil Eyes. I primarily wanted to show you guys this deck because this guy has a whole bunch of hand traps. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys you could play against somebody who builds just a board or somebody who just plays a lot of hand traps. You know what I'm saying? You can go both ways and play through different things, see how they go, you know? And oh yeah, what I was trying to explain in the last duel was that this deck has a lot of cards in it, but not a lot of cards that are archetype specific, such as Aleister and Kaijus. Therefore, you can play board breaking cards such as Called by the Grave. So this indeed would be the perfect deck if you like playing a deck that likes to break boards. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say in the last replay, but hey, you do what you gotta do. Sometimes you just gotta start over. Maybe your boy was just tongue-tied. Maybe I really don't know what I'm doing here, okay? Maybe I just need to get to playing the duel. All right, let's just do that. Let's do that. All right, so this guy, he's going to play his field spell. He's going to search stuff. He's going to normal summon things. When he normal summon things, he's going to search more things. He's going to equip things to his monsters because that's just what Evil Eyes do. He's hoping that I can't destroy him, but hey, we don't destroy things around here. We just tribute over him. I'm going to try and get that search going. He's going to hit me with the Ash. I'm going to hit him with the Call by the Grave. Thank you, Call by the Grave. Rip, though. You're at 1 right now. Hopefully you come back. I'm going to try and go for the search. He's going to hit me with the Ghost Ogre. Search still goes off because that's just how Aleister rolls. I'm going to fusion summon, and I'm going to swing over stuff. But as you can see, ample hand traps did not stop me from coming up with my plays, because that's just how Kaijus and Aleister just like to roll. They don't mess with hand traps. But I mean, I will be honest. If he would have hit me with the Effect Veiler instead of the Ghost Ogre, then maybe he would have had a fight there, but he wasn't too smart. I don't know why he even went for the Ghost Ogre. I guess he didn't want to use Effect Veiler because it was light, but Ghost Ogre is also light, so maybe he didn't know that Ghost Ogre was light. I don't know. I don't know what his thinking was. Maybe he thought he was going to be able to do something different. I'm not KSamer22, aka Casimir22. I'm not him, so I won't be able to tell you guys that. Maybe if you guys ever see him online, you should ask him for me and let me know what he says, because I'm really interested in why he used the Ghost Ogre instead of the Effect Veiler. So yeah, y'all hit me up with that. Y'all find this guy, please. He's somewhere out there. And so is the truth. Next duel. Alright, squad, we're in the third duel and we're going up against Rockets. And to be honest, I still don't know what Rockets do. To this day, I still don't know what Rockets do. I just know that they like blow up each other and they like to special summon things when they're blown up and stuff like that. But like really, like what's their end goal? Like I know they make stuff like Borlo, Boral, Savage, stuff like that. I mean, I don't even really see them make stuff like that. They just end on weird boards. And sometimes they're cool, but other times it's like, what do Rockets do? And this is one of those situations. This guy, he just link summons and just spams, and then he just comes with nothing. Basically, it's kind of weird. Okay, so we're just gonna see what he does, man. Like I was saying, like look at this and let me know what was this man's end goal supposed to be, because I do not know. To this day, I don't know. I don't know what Rockets do. Let's see. All right, so he's gonna make the striker rocket guy. He's gonna search him the boot section launcher. Boot section launcher is gonna let him special summon 2 guys. Then he's gonna be able to special summon from the graveyard. Now he's gonna be able to make the heavenly seals. He's gonna be able to make his guard dragons and move stuff and special summon dark metal dragons. See, look, he just has one disruption. Like, what is all this crap on here? Oh, I'll get hit with the call by the grave, my friend. Oh, no bouncies. And see, he just gets messed up. Okay, look at that. That was nasty. But he had nothing to stop me. Like it's just too easy. Stop playing Rockets. I'm just doing my regular Invoke plays. Everybody play the Magistus link, please. If you're playing Invoke, play the Magistus link, please. You'll be doing everybody a favor. And by everybody, I just mean yourself. Nobody likes Invoke players, except for other Invoke players. I don't even think Invoke players like other Invoke players. Hey, let me know in the comment section if you like me, please. This guy's gonna use his boot section sector launch thing. I don't know, the special summon. He's gonna try to activate his effect. But whoop-de-freaking-do, my guy. Jizurikiru. I've never had to say this man's name. The Light Kaiju. Light Kaiju, the Star Destroyer guy. His ability is... I'm acting like this is like Pokemon or something. His effect is that whenever a monster your opponent controls, or even you, I don't know. Let me see. Yep. It's either player turn, either on my turn or on my opponent's turn. Whenever an effect is activated where you can target one card and exactly one card, I can remove 3 Kaiju counters off the field, anywhere off the field, and I can negate that activation, and then I can pop a card on the field. He activated his effect, therefore he wanted to target things. I say no, and I'm going to pop his boot sector launcher. That's why that's no longer on the field. So that's what happened, you guys. That's the lowdown. Then I guess this guy realized he couldn't target because he saw what my guy did. Went for the Saw or Quad Boral Dragon. Sawn Boral Dragon. Quad Boral Dragon's better. He went for the Quad Boral Dragon. And as you can see, you can discard 1 card, then target 1 face-up monster on the field. You're not allowed to target while I have Kaiju counters. And he just quit because he was like, wow, I can't do anything. I just want to say, you guys, Kaijus have like the best effects. Like their effects are really crazy. If you can get Kaiju counters on board, Kaiju's got some of the best effects. Like this guy, he negates something to pop something. This guy makes it so that you can't attack and negates effects whenever something special summon. And that's not once per turn. None of these effects are once per turn. Like you can just keep using them as long as you have Kaiju counters. So if you're playing up against somebody that has a combo deck and they're just throwing everything in the graveyard, you're just fueling up the fire, man. I'll break your board, and then on your turn, you're going to try and build a board. But by then, I have Kaiju counters, so then I'm able to stop everything you do. And then I have negates with Makaba, and that's basically how the game is played. Another honorable mention, or aka best Kaiju card, is Gamecill. 1, because he has the lowest attack for anybody who just wants to run Kaijus for tributing. And also, he has the best effect for anybody that wants to play Kaijus for just, they like Kaijus. He can negate literally anything. He's an Omni negate, and he only takes 2 counters. So it's all good, man. He's really dope, man. And it's not once per turn, so he can just keep negating things as long as he has fuels. So yeah, shout out to Gamecill. You're the best. We love you. Let's get to that next duel. All right, my team. We are in the last replay, and we're going up against Try Brigade / Harpy Ladies. And I mean, this deck is kind of cool. I mean, I like Try Brigade. They're kind of nice. Being able to link summon from the graveyard is actually pretty cool. They can make some pretty cool things with the wind attribute, but I will say, like, Try Brigade's kind of lacking when it comes to archetype specific kind of things. I don't think they have any like disruption kind of. Yeah, they don't really have any quick effects except for him, but that's a special summon. That's not disruption. Yeah, there's no disruption. So it's like they can't really do anything on their own when it comes to being on your turn and disrupting things. But, you know, they can splash in a whole lot of different stuff. And the wind attribute kind of has a lot of cool things going on with it. You know, you got Harpy's Feather Storm. You know, you got the Apex Avian and such. So let's just see what happens. You know, he's going to go first. He's going to fire formation tanky so he can search that guy. He's going to discard that guy so he can dump a guy. He's going to activate the effect of a guy so he can search a guy. Then he's going to discard another guy so he can special summon a guy. When he special summons a guy, he's going to go in for that link play. He's going to Samorg his way into an Apex Avian. I'm going to give him a nice Kaiju because that's what nice people do. And then I'm going to hit him with the Lightning Storm. He hits me with the, what's this called again? I just said it, Feather Storm. I just go for the Terraforming and then drop the Kyoto Waterfront pass because it's like, I can give him a 3000 beater, but why would I do those things, all right? So he's going to go for the Search. He's going to go for another Link Summon. He's going to go for more Link Summons. He's going to be able to Special Summon, go for more Link Summons. He did something with his deck. I don't know. He's going to hit me for 5,000. Then he's going to go into another Link Summon. And this guy, he's going to negate things. So I guess this deck is like a go second kind of deck. It kind of builds up these big guys and destroys things. I'm not too sure. I don't know what Try Brigades do. Somebody in the comment section tell me what Try Brigades do. But back to what I was doing. I tribute a guy with the Kaiju. I go for my Aleister plays. I use Kaiju files in order to give him a different Kaiju because, you know, you don't want him to have 3,000 attack. Why would you want something like that in the life of yourself? So I make myself a Macabre because, you know, that's what you do when you play Invoked. And I swing over that nice, good old Gamma Seal. He goes for his Perfumer. I go and negate things because I don't like Perfumer. I'm going to go into my turn. I'm going to hit him with a crispy 2,500. Then I'm going to swing it on back to his turn. He's going to go for another Perfumer. I'm going to go for another Negat, my friends, because it's like, I don't like Perfumer. And then I'm going to draw another Kaiju. I'm going to swing for another 25,000. Swing it on over back to his turn. And I think that's going to be the ending right there. Yeah, he quits. Sissy boy quits. What a sissy boy. He couldn't take the L like a man. A sissy boy. But yes, as you can see, this deck can break down different things. I mean, you see what I did against Harpy Try Brigades, man. They were no match. They were no match for the Kaiju Invoked combo. The Macabre, 1 negate per turn combo, man. It's nasty. It's crucial. It's unheard of, except for when I use it. Then it's very much heard of. All right, let's go to the ending screen here so I can tell you guys some stuff about the deck. All right, you guys. So that was Aleister the Kaiju Master, and this was Aleister the Splash Master. That's what the whole show is called. This episode particularly is called Aleister the Kaiju Master. And this was the deck, Aleister the Kaiju Master. Now, I will say, in some of those replays, I was playing Called by the Grave at 3. Some of those replays were taken when Called by the Grave was at 3. RIP to Called by the Grave. The unofficial Aleister support, you know, because, you know, you can't have Aleister without Called by the Grave, just in case that Ash Blossom likes to come through. But, yeah, some of those duels, I was playing Called by the Grave at 3, so that's why you saw it in my hand a lot. But now they Called by the Grave is at 1. I threw in some Dark Ruler No Mores. But, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could throw in, you know, Harpy's Feather Duster. That's at 1 now, you guys. Throw that in the deck. Just to give yourself some more spell trap removal. Because, you know, I only played 2 Lightning Storms. And I've been playing up against a lot of spell trap decks. So, you know, you might want to switch out that Dark Ruler for the Lightning Storm and another Feather Duster. So, yeah, that might be cool. As usual, you know how the extra deck be. You know, I have Invoked Elysium in here. I don't usually put him in decks, but, you know, he was cool in this one. I didn't really use him that much, but when I did use him, it was pretty nice. He's good up against decks that, you know, all play with the same attribute, so that's cool. Not a lot of decks really do that nowadays, but, you know, some decks do, so you can catch him on the bad day. I'm trying to think of anything else. I mean, there's really nothing else with the deck. You know, it's just Kaijus and Aleister. You Aleister, you Kaiju, and then you Ash, and you break boards. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so if you liked what you saw here, please please, my guys, like, comment, subscribe, all of that, you know. Come over to the official Yungmanray Twitter. I post memes. I post updates on the things I'm doing. Sometimes I just ramble and say crazy things, man. Oh, shout out to the homies at the Coalition of the Scrubs, man. That's not our names. We're just Coalition of Scrubs, but the in there sounds kind of official, don't you think? Shout outs to all the homies at Coalition of Scrubs, okay? Go check out their videos. Go check out the Coalition videos. I'll have all that in the description. Please make that move, my guys. So, this is the end. This is farewell. Until I see you guys again, when I have another Aleister deck I want to show you guys. Yeah, so I'm not really good with endings. You guys know this. I need to leave and tie my shoes. Need to learn how to tie my shoes. I forgot. I haven't tied my shoes in a long time. See, because I wear Vans. You know, when you wear Vans, you don't really tie your shoes. If you wear your shoes with tied shoes, then you're doing it wrong. Stop wearing Vans with tied shoes, okay? Don't do that, okay? I'm just rambling on. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm sorry. Let me get out of here, man. I have no life. I just talk on here all day and ramble. Please stop rambling. Yungmanray, get out of here. All right, I shall catch you guys later, man. Peace out, Girl Scouts.